Hello again, Internet and students of Millennium Middle School. This is Mr. Specht, and today I'm going to teach you how to use the iMOVIE app on your iPad. Once you've turned on your iPad, the first thing you'll need to do is to select the iMOVIE app. Next up, you'll need to create a project. To do that, select the plus sign, and it'll give you the option to create a new movie or trailer. Go ahead and select Movie. Once you've done that, the iMOVIE app is going to ask you which video features and photos you'd like to include in your project. Go through and highlight any media you'd like to include in your video, and then click the check button. You can select multiple videos or photos for your project. Don't worry if you forget any, because you can pull new videos and new photos into your project at any time. You can add additional photos or video clips at any time by selecting Media and the appropriate photo or video. Anytime you add an image from iPhoto to your iMOVIE app, it'll automatically add a Ken Burns, which means it's going to move its position from one direction to another. You can control the direction the camera moves in any photo by selecting a specific portion at the beginning of the scene and then a different portion at the end of the scene. Use two fingers in order to zoom in and out. If you'd like your photo to remain still, all you need to do is select the clip, then disable the Ken Burns. Now, if one of your clips is too long, or you only want to take a portion of the clip, all you need to do is to select that clip, then swipe your finger from top to bottom in order to cut your clip in half. Sometimes it may even be necessary to change the order of your clips. In order to change the sequence, all you need to do is select and hold a specific scene. Then drag it to where you'd like it to appear. Now here comes the fun part. Select any of the clips that appear in your timeline, and a toolbar will show up on the bottom of your screen. The action button will allow you to continue making cuts in each of your scenes. Next to that is the speed button, which will allow you to slow down or speed up any of your clips. Next up, I'm going to show you how to take out any audio that may have appeared in your original video clips. All you need to do is select on the clip, then go down to volume. Take the volume of your clip down to 0. You can do this for each of your clips. You can also add text to your video by clicking on the Titles button. Titles are great at the beginning or at the end of your video, or anytime you want to put out important information. As you can see, you have a lot of choices for the kind of titles you want to add to your project. I'm adding a title to the very beginning of my project. Make sure any titles you add to your project are spelled correctly. There's also a filter tool on the toolbar. This is a lot of fun. We won't necessarily have a need to do it on our project, but you might want to check it out. Next, let's talk about transitions. Transitions are only needed in between clips if it helps to enhance the video. Now, if you want to add a transition, all you need to do is click on the box in between any clip. Then, choose the transition that you think is most appropriate. Some of the transitions available on the iMOVIE app include theme, dissolve, slide, wipe, and fade. You can also control the length of these transitions. If it's appropriate, you can even add a sound effect. Now, let's add a voiceover. In order to add a voiceover, you'll need to select the little microphone on the left side of your screen. Once you're ready, click record. The iMOVIE app will record any audio that you'd like to appear in your video. When you're finished, click stop and you'll be given a number of options. If you'd like to retake the audio, just push the retake button. It's also a good idea to review the audio before clicking accept. Here's a piece of advice. When you're recording audio, break it down into pieces. Do not try to read an entire script, because if you make a mistake, you gotta start all over again. Once you're finished recording your audio, you have the option of shortening or lengthening your video clips in order to match your audio. All you need to do is select the clip, then drag the left or right hand side. Let's add some background music to your video. Select audio, then select theme music. You have a number of different options for background tracks. Some of my favorites include bright, modern, playful, simple, and travel. Once you find the background music that fits your video, press use and it will automatically be added to your video. If your video is longer than the theme music, it will loop in the background. Thank you so much for watching, and if you have any questions, feel free to return to this video at any point in time.